So now we're almost ready to make what's called a build and have other people play what you have made. First thing I'm going to do is save my working copy. It's now a specific. Now it's more specific. So let's save as in the scenes folder, temperature simulation. Now in the far upper left, click File, Build Settings. You want WebGL. So this allows you to publish a game on the web, and anybody with a browser and a laptop or a Chromebook can use it. So click that, and then down here it says Switch Platform. This may take some time to do. So once you've got this, and then you should have this option to build. But before we do that, scenes that are in the build, you need to add your open scene right here. Okay, so this temperature simulation is the only scene in the build. You can delete this if it bothers you. So there's only one scene that's going to be built. Down here in the lower left, there are player settings. You probably won't have to change anything here, but you can give it a title. If you want to give a company name, you can. And then here in the middle, 1280 by 720 is a nice 16:9 ratio. Recommended for your first game at least. And then down here under publishing settings, this compression format has sometimes given me problems, so let's disable that. Then just X out of this scene. Then down here in the lower right corner, click Build and Run. This will make a build. It will give you a preview of what the user will see. So you have to give it a folder. Let's make a new folder. Okay, that's what we're doing. Temperature simulation build. Select folder. So now it may take a while for it to build. It may take several minutes to build depending on the power of your computer. So a good time to go have a little coffee break, walk around, talk to somebody else. There you go. So if your build was successful, then something like this should have opened in a web browser. And it is what you built in Unity, but it's now playing in a web browser. And you hope that your temperature control works properly. Boom. There it is. Okay, so this is great. It looks just the way I want it to. There's a full screen button down here in the lower right corner. So you can play in full screen mode if you like. In Unity, in the lower left corner, it tells me the build was completed with the result of successful or succeeded in a little more than 6 minutes. Sometimes it does say it failed and it tells you there's an error. If you do get an error, the first thing I do is just check everything and try again. So this looks great, but for it to be useful for other people, you need to put it on a server, and I'm going to show you how to do that in the next instructional video.